so I wanted to get a credential because then I wanted to start teaching voice. And when I found this voice model, it was so intriguing and yet so challenging, so incredibly difficult. It's a very scientific-based voice model, and yet so logically clear that it's really brilliant. You've never seen anything like it, ever. I mean, right, Kelly? I mean, for anyone who's struggled forever. So I got my credential, and then it was an extremely difficult test, I have to say. The most difficult test I ever had in my life, and it was 2 parts. The first part was at least 100, maybe 150 voice figures that were done on a spectrogram in the computer. And you had to have the coordination, let's say, of the anatomy just so, because the spectrogram would read it exactly, scientifically, whether you were doing it right or not. And you had the professor there holding the mic right at your mouth. And then right after that was a serious scientific written exam, very much like a scientist, very scientist-based, right?
Anatomy test.
Very much an anatomy test, and that. So then, believe it or not, I passed my credential, the first credential, 4 years ago. So I don't think I can do the next credential. The next credential is like a postdoctorate degree in really science, and I don't know. I like the performing part of it, and I like the teaching part of it very much. Yeah, it would be wonderful to do, but I don't know if I could hack it.
It's intense.
Anyway, so while we're waiting, I thought it would be fun if we all sort of sang a little song together, right? And I'm sure you all know this one. So if you saw the movie Moonstruck, in fact, I think Cher was singing that, right, in that movie. But who was it? It's an old Dean Martin song, right?
Oh, yeah. He made it famous.
Sure. So
and then
so
it was
wonderful.
a Pontiac commercial. I think it was Pontiac.
It was. It was. So why don't we all just chime together and then do it, and then I'd like to have everyone do a little solo on it. So we'll go all together. Now believe where love is clean and boy meets girl. Here's what they say. I didn't hear anybody.
We know the next one.
So now I thought it would be fun if we went down the line, just sort of like a line dance for when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore, right? So each one a little solo. So we can start with G. When the moon, just speak it. think that's when the moon hits your eye.
Like a big pizza pie, that's
amore.
Oh, we could do that. Oh, everybody can say that's amore, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
That was pretty good. All right. Russell?
Pretty good.
What, from the top?
When the moon hits your eye. We're doing just when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. So one person does when the moon hits your eye, the next person does like a big pizza pie, and the third person does that's amore. Russell?
Oh, you want to sing?
When the moon hits your eye,
Like a big pizza pie.
that's amore.
Hey! Alright, hit others. When the moon hits your eye.
When the moon seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
You're just supposed to do the one when the moon hits your eye.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's like a big pizza pie. Alright?
When the moon hits your eye like a
big pizza pie.
That's amore.
No clearing the throat first. It's your eye.
Pizza pie.
That's amore. Alright, who's next? What's her husband's name? Robert? Robert!
And Simone.
When the
You
moon
did the
hits
that's
your
amore
eye.
part already.
You did that.
Oh,
It's Simone,
a
actually.
little more projection. It's your eye.
I don't know, I was supposed to say the whole
This is the toughest lesson
This is
you've
too
ever
difficult.
had.
Start over with
Sing out, Louise!
when the moon hits your eye like a
It's a
big
joke,
pizza
it's a joke.
pie.
She'll give you a dirty look.
Eat you right.
Alright. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
That's amore.
Who's next?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
That's amore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take my stuff and step all over it. What the hell was that? That's amore.
Alright, up there. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pie. That wasn't bad.
Now we're going to be really ready for some good singing.
There are chairs back here if anyone likes to come.
There's one here too.
It's actually kind of a good spot, actually.
It is. It is. So I think the two French people from Marin haven't made it yet. But we probably should start, and then when they come, we'll just invite them in. Do you want to have that out further?
No, I'll just leave it here.
Okay.
Probably won't use it.
All right.
I thought, Jim, you were going to be on the piano.
Not this time.
All right, so first we had Anne singing The Way You Look Tonight, a Jerome Kearns song.
This song makes me think of the Letterman when I was in junior high and sport days.
So now we have...
That's a hard act to follow.
Nature Boy is a jazz classic with Danielle.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
All right.
Are you?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna read that off. Who's behind you?
There was a boy
called scatting. Bravo.
I was nervous.
So now, a little Gershwin. Someone to watch over me.
There's a saying that says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain man I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost land? There's somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who watch over me. Was lost in the world. I know I could always be good to one who'd watch over me. Although he may not be handsome to think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone who'll watch over me. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me.
So now I will try to do the greatest star of all from Sunset Boulevard. And I need to look at it.
You want this one, John?
Oh, yeah, yes, and then there's the... All right. Thank you. So Sunset Boulevard, you know, is a famous Gloria Swanson movie, right? It's about the has-been silent film star put out of business by the talkies. And this song is actually sung by her butler, Max, who's always adored her, and she is the greatest star, after all. So he's recounting her life. You won't remember if you said Hollywood. Hers was think of her face on every billboard. Just a single week, she'd get 10,000 letters. Men would offer fortunes for a bloom from her corsage or a few strands of her hair. Today, she's half forgotten, but it's the pictures that got small. She is the greatest star of all. Then you can't imagine the way fans sacrifice themselves to touch her shadow. There was a Maharaja who hanged himself with one of her discarded stockings. She's immortal, lost inside that flickering light beam is a youth which cannot fade. Madame's a living legend. I've seen so many idols fall. She is the greatest star of all.
Swap places.
Bravo.
So this is from the same musical. She's finally returning to the theater for the first time in a long time.
In fact, it's Cecil B. DeMille in the movies has invited her back. She thinks it's because he wants her to return as the star. But actually he's doing a picture, he's doing a period picture, and he's only interested in getting her fantastic old car. So even here she's deluding herself, right? This is several pages long. Let's see. All right.
You want me to start right from the top?
Sure.
Okay. Can you give me a bit? Is that my note? I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here. The cardboard trees, the painted scenes, the sound here. Yes, a world to rediscover. But I'm not in any hurry, and I need a moment. The whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways, the atmosphere as thrilling here as always. Feel the early morning magic. Feel the magic in the making. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. I've spent so many whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways. So much to say, not just today, but always. We'll have early morning madness. We'll have magic in the making. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. We taught the world new ways to dream.
I'm feeling a little less nervous now. That first one up here was I actually sing in bands, and so I'm used to having a 4-piece band behind me and a microphone and sound system, and so this feels kind of naked by comparison. So we're gonna do My Funny Valentine, and you'll give me a little because we don't do the beginning. Funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with your your love unforgettable, yes, you're my favorite. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? Ooh, so don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Just stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine.
take stormy weather.
The one we're all used to hearing on Marketplace when they talk about bad news from the marketplace.
This is a song called Secondhand Big White Baby Grand, and it's from a musical about Marilyn Monroe called Smash. But I think the song can stand alone. Try this. My mother bought it secondhand from a silent movie star. It was out of tune, but still I learned to play. And with each note, we both would smile, forgetting who we are. And all the pain would simply fly away. Something secondhand and broken still can make a pretty sound.
Jerome Kern from Showboat. Can't help loving that man.
The interesting thing about jazz standards is that they all come from shows, but from way back when. So they're not so different from the Broadway stuff. But I heard somebody earlier say something about, oh, there's such different music. There's jazz and there's Broadway, and kind of to me, I don't know, the old Broadway is what created all the jazz standards, right? So this is a song called "How High the Moon." Right? Is that what we're doing?
How high the moon? Very high.
And yeah, maybe you can give me at least a chord to continue.
Sure.
Till it comes true. great job. And can I also say, what a wonderful job the page turner did. I was watching.
Yes, So our last song before the intermission, where we will all break and have champagne, is it's Duke Ellington. Duke Ellington was such a genius, and it seems to me people don't think of him so much today, but his songs are so beautiful. And this Mood Indigo is an American classic. It's just thrilling to hear. Thank you, everyone. It's great. Now we can have a little champagne. And have a little break or something else to drink if you like.